today's True Crime Time, we have someone who I do have at least one other video about, David Berkowitz, aka the son of Sam. There is a typo in this. His name is David Berkowitz, not Berkowitz. A lot of these books have typos. It's actually kind of disappointing. And as you probably know by now, these take me a very long time, so if you can like, comment, share, copy link, let me know if this is on your For You page, anything to help me get views, I appreciate you to the fullest extent of the law. Okay, David Richard Berkowitz was born Richard David Falco on June 1st, 1953, and he is also known as the son of Sam and the .44 caliber killer. He is an American serial killer who pled guilty to 8 shootings that began in New York City on July 29th, 1976. Berkowitz grew up in New York City and served in the United States Army. Using a .44 special caliber bulldog revolver, he killed 6 people and wounded 7 others by July 1977. The killing spree terrorized New Yorkers and gained worldwide notoriety. Berkowitz eluded the biggest police manhunt in the history of New York City while leaving letters that mocked the police and promised further crimes which were highly publicized by the press. Berkowitz was arrested on August 10th of 1977 and subsequently indicted for 8 shootings. He confessed to all of them and initially claimed that he had been obeying the orders of a demon manifested in the form of a dog belonging to his neighbor Sam. Berkowitz was found mentally competent to stand trial and pleaded guilty to second-degree murder, was found guilty, and was sentenced to 6 consecutive life sentences with the possibility of parole after 25 years in state prison. He then later admitted that the dog and devil story was a hoax, and in the course of further police investigation, he was implicated in many unsolved arsons in the city. Berkowitz was born Richard David Falco on June 1st, 1953 in Brooklyn, New York. His mother Elizabeth grew up as part of an impoverished Jewish family and was a waitress. She married Tony Falco, an Italian-American, in 1936, and after a marriage of less than 4 years, Tony Falco left her for another woman. In 1950, Elizabeth started a relationship with a married man named Joseph Klineman, and 3 years later she became pregnant with his child, who she named Richard David Falco. In a few days of his birth, however, Elizabeth gave the child away, and although her reasons for doing so are unknown, writers have surmised that Klineman threatened to abandon her if she kept the baby and used his name. Berkowitz was then adopted by a Jewish-American couple in the Bronx. He's been denied parole and is currently still in prison.